got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you got to think this will be a little contentious. The Rams will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard...
Breaks into the open. Quick with the spin move. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Lowers those pads. There he goes. He's at the top. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffs!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Colorado State's offense will take the field for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And it just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And you could tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, and making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Rams are on the move. Card in the backfield. It's Coffee. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The Rams with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run it from the gun. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Flanagan. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum.
There he goes! Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Man, that's how you finish plays. That is absolutely beautiful by this defense. Way to play physical, not give up those extra yards to give up that first down.
Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Flanagan. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking to coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. We've had some early scores. They got the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are...
Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the back. Oh, and a move. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. Lost the fire on second down. He's got him. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incomplete.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes you're
turning it on. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Back to throw, it's Flanagan. Makes the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Dumps it off in the flats. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down on the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. And it's no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls and fires complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll try the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Gonna swing it on second down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run it on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Flanagan. Rushes on him. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. The Buffaloes can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Plucks it out of the air. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quickly complete. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Toss sweep right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. He's got it on the right. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Flanagan. Bringing the heat. Look out, he's got room. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And he crushes it right through the uprights. It's good from 59.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Yeah, that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
Breaks into the open. Big play for this offense, and they get it to the 32.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
He's going to fire deep. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looking for a man. It's Flanagan. Fires to the middle. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They're setting up the screen. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll run the option. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Now they'll run the draw. Got room to work. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough number.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. With the catch, it's Coffee. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. From the gun. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Flanagan. On target to the left. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Got his man on the right.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They'll send the back in motion. running into the open space. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Yeah, great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football.
There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Working the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Buffaloes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you could tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Firing to the right, complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quick release on the RPO. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. It's a one-possession game in the 4th. Looking to throw, it's Flanagan. Hauls it in. To the 3-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game.